Shaman first. Some cool cards in Shaman. Just a classic Demon Hunter row. The hero power seems so strong. So strong. Marrow Slicer. It's a good card. Probably just a boat. This is not bad, but boat is a pretty good card. OP. Due to damage, some of that many elementals. So 3 mana due to damage with 2 on ones, that's pretty good still, right? This card is pretty nutty, but probably still go with this. So we can get like spell power totems, right? Obviously we're not gonna have totems. But there's a few spell power cards around, which make this pretty nutty, and it's kind of decent, even base value. Which one of these poopers do we want? Base value, this has like the most potential. It's kind of shit with all dog merchants around, but I will still take it over to 3. You know, Demon was kind of decent in our last deck, but like Pitcock is kind of like almost the same damage, plus it can go over tons, plus it has a 5/6 body. Interesting. Probably Bat Rider still. Hog Merchant is pretty good, but doesn't seem we really have like much to go with it right now, even though like we should still find something. Bat Rider is still OP, especially with a good hero power. So many Tyrants, yeah, like go to like a Twin Tyrant in almost every deck this in the dual class meta. Is Twin Tyrant more common suddenly, or just like randomly getting it a lot nowadays? Cards, Tyrant, 23%, yeah, it's the same, but somehow it's suddenly just get it. Fountain OP. Okay, do we ever skip a fountain for a senior? QB, hello QB, good morning, Such a better card, right? Not like this is bad, but we have 3 8s already in the first 9 picks. I don't think we're gonna skip like an Eye of the Storm or something. Control Shaman? Yeah, a lot of reactive cards so far, even in the early game. Weapon, Valfin, Boat, Bat Rider, like so much damage from hand already. 8, 16, 23, 26, 30, 33. I think I'll take a Smug here. So much value, right? Like this is obviously the better card, but like 4th 8 drop in 10 picks when we might still get Eye of the Storms. I think I'll take a 6 here. Reflection without totems, not that great, so I guess we end up with a Pen Boy. Not a fan of the card, but should be better than a Dare Douche. Pantara looks pretty good with Demon Hunter hero power. Could take it over a second bolt. Horpog or Consume Magic. Silence seems nice nowadays. So a fair bit of annoying things we wanna silence. There's some untargetable things though also. Should we just get a Hogsteed? 3 big boys, Smug Senior, and 1 Pantara for a draw. It's a good start to this deck, so I think I'll just take a solid card. Scorpitating over Shivara. Hogsteeds. Rager in this deck seems sketchy. I want a 10 drop, but I don't particularly want a 3 mana 3/3. I guess with 2 Hogsteeds, maybe it's fine to just take this. Yeah, I don't think I wanna have a slot in my deck for this guy. Jar Dealer? What was Jar Dealer? Did I skip one? Oh, you mean the 1 mana thing? Yeah, there's a lot of good 1 drops, but like I tend to get a 1 mana 1/1 out of it, so doesn't play out too good with my RNG. But on average, I think it's a pretty good card with the quality of 1 drops nowadays. Hey Aaron. Hello everyone. Antion, OP. I don't think we want an inner demon that much. Octosauri. Metamorphosis. Whoa, really? Katarina wants Octosauri. That's interesting. That's interesting. We don't really have spells for this thing, right? Molten Blast. Metamorphosis is pretty OP, right? Have a lot of damage in this deck. Relic Curve is a bit sketchy, so I don't think we're gonna be pushing any damage. Octodaddy, I don't think we need it in this deck, right? Like 2 6s and a half, like 3 kinda with the Smug, 3 8s. We have a draw. Spellkin and Shaman. Lightning Bolt, Earth Shock. Do we just get a Twilight Drake? I don't think so, right? Like Spellkin should still be better. Turn 4 seems okay. Frost Shock for Lightning, yeah. Plus 1/1. Ooh, yeah, that buff card is pretty good. Umber Ring, probably over 1 maker, since we have the hero power too. Again, like the 1/1 spells are not that amazing, I think. There are some classes that it's really nutty, but Shaman, like it's good, right? But I think Umber Ring is gonna be better. Don't need a Warbringer in this deck. It's crazy that like I kind of like this card, right? For like my poopy decks where you don't get like fountains and tyrants and crocodiles. This is kind of like good late game, but when you have like all the premium stuff, like you don't really want this. So probably just a Treasure. We have like only a Spellkin for 5. 1 maker is not bad, but again, I think we really need it for this deck. Two more Hogpogs or just a Hothead? We don't have spells as usual. I don't know why I don't get spells in my decks. Like every other deck I face has like 6 spells in the first like 10 turns, and I end up with like so like minion heavy decks. I tend to like undervalue spells a little bit. I mean, like there's like so many nutty minions nowadays that spells kind of meh. But I feel like I don't get offered much spells still. Like, what do we have from Shaman right now? Lightning Bolt. This thing, 2 cards. And a Fountain, 3 cards from Shaman. From Demon Hunter, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we bit on a neutral deck right now? A bit of a neutral deck, I guess. 7 in 21 from the 2 classes. I think we just take a good drop here with our Demon Hunter hero power, with like 2 hot sticks and a Lightning Bolt and a Pen Boy already. Valfin, Tambourine, Molten Blast, Scorpit, Slicer. We have a lot of reactive stuff. Take a drop. You get 12 cost cards draft. So we need 5 in the last 8. I don't think we're gonna get that. I mean, we could, right? But seems unlikely. Yeah, I think like that's like about like okay, right? Like 5, 6, 7 cards per class. It's okay. It's decent. Like close to half your deck being class cards. That's good. A little bit of a low roll probably on this draft. We don't really have trees. I had 8 with Paladin Rogue, 8 total of both classes. Well, that's a pretty low roll. But we are kind of around that part with this draft too. Like we might get up to 10, but that's like not that much more than 8. It's a pretty low roll. Yeah, I don't think we want a Poopy 5 with this deck, right? We have like a few like tokenish cards, so Warlord could be okay, but like it's pretty unlikely that's gonna be more than 6-6. Most times it's gonna be a 5-5 most likely. I think we just get a Poopy 3, fill up our curve a little bit with our good hero power. 2 weapons. Probably not enough for this, so just get another senior, I guess. Our chalk is good. Our chalk is good, right? Having a way to deal with like seniors and just like taunts in general, but we have like so much damage from hand, like we should be fine usually. Just get another like mid-range card. Our turn 5 is not amazing. Our turn 6 we have like 1 senior and Entian is a bit sketchy. So I think I'm fine with another senior. Can take our chalk. We have like 5-6 more picks to find like the dragon maybe. I think I like the dragon better than the senior on the 5-6 Skystalker. Our chalk is definitely not a bad card, even though we don't have like totems to get like spell power, which is a bonus. Found another 5, so 2 5s, 2 6s. That's kinda okay. I think I'll take our chalk and see if we can find like another similar card. The chalk can be game winning a lot of times. That's another similar card. I think I'll take it over Rockbiter. Infectus. Smug 2 Hogsteed. Summon 2 1/1 whelps. Each gains death rattle from your minions that die this game. So 1/1 the death rattles into a 1/1, or 1/1 the death rattles into a Smug Boy. Best case scenario. I guess it's still the pick, right? Like even if you don't get like any death rattles, like I'm not really a fan of AOR. I don't think this like gets you any value in a meta where there's like so much damage from hand. My legendary choices have been underwhelming. Yesterday we had like three legendaries and they were like just like drops. 5 mana 6/6 is fine. Yeah, it's not exactly 5 mana 6/6, but yeah, it's an okay card. Like you want a bit more from a legendary, but with like the Hogsteeds and the War Weeder, this could be fine. Like when you count it like that, right? Like you can say that what's the name? That 5 mana 4/4 that summons a 2/2. You can say that it's like a card like this, right? Obviously this has like a little bit more of an upside with the death rattles, but yeah, like a 5 mana 6/6 is so much better than a 5 mana 4/4 that summons to 1/1s. We were Vidya. Thank you for the follow, sir. Welcome to the stream. I saw someone try to make a constructor deck around it. Wasn't amazing, but it did something. Yeah, if you can put like some good death rattles in your deck, this could be pretty strong. Like it's still a bit slow, but if you get some good death rattles, could be a really good card. I had it in like a deck recently. Obviously, if you get like Senior or Skystalker or what's his name or Proto Drake, like it can become like that much better. And again, like worst case scenario, it's a playable card. It's not bad. Mechatoon memes. Didn't Mechatoon require you to have like an empty board or no? I'm not sure about that. Feels bad when Demon Hunter had 4 mana 7/6 the outcast for drop. So I see what you're saying. It's not overwhelming. Yeah. That card is pretty nutty. That card is kinda broken. That card is silly. When you can drop a not 4 is like so much pressure. So, shall we, or definitely the bear card? With the Vectus, we could try Wanderer here. What do we have on 3? We can do like Hogsteed and like Hero Power on 3. You can do Mana Pantera and this on 3. You can do Burrowing Hero Power on 3. Molten Blast. We have some trees. Our turn 4 is looking better, definitely. So, how much do we value the synergy over just getting a good 3 drop? Most of the time you play it on careful with one fishy. I mean, yeah, like if you don't have another play, like you're gonna play it and it's gonna be okay again, right? Like just even if it's like base value 1/1s, like it's still a playable card. Like if you don't have another 5 drop, you just play it. We have a few more picks, and this is not really a bad card, right? Definitely not a bad card, even with all the pings around nowadays. Like sometimes your opponent has to tank like 10 damage, 9, right, from the death rattle. Let's give it a try. Lapidary, we have like only one synergy card. I don't think that's enough for this to be good. Is it better than Ritualist? What can we Ritualist? Tyrant Fountain. These guys potentially. Thrasher potentially. Hothead potentially, and that's kinda it. Valfin potentially, so 5-6 kinda healable cards, and Fountain pretty unlikely. Twin Tyrant doesn't matter that much, also kinda unlikely. So do we still get a 5 mana 5/5 with like potential upside? Rituals can be really nutty, but doesn't seem like this is the deck for it. We got another 5, so 3 playable 5 drops plus Metamorphosis, which you don't super wanna play on 5. Oh, they nerfed this to 4. I forgot they nerfed this to 4. Damn, Demon Hunter got so many nerfs. Can still take this and hope we find, like, when it works it's pretty nutty, right? Hope we find like maybe one more like Soul Shard card. Soul Shard cards seem to be pretty rare. We had like before the Class Arena 1 or 2 decks that had like a fair bit of like Soul Shard generation. Soul Shard, Soul Fragment, same thing. Yeah, the upside of this is pretty high. The upside of this in this deck seems questionable. Not many spells again with this, but yeah, still the best. The best in the what? 2 spells? 3 spells? I just don't get spells in my drafts. 4 spells. 2/2 Mummy, yeah. I usually, like, I've picked it, right? Like, I think you've seen me pick this card. Like, I'm not on the point where, like, a lot of people think that this is, like, unpickable. Like, in late game, it's still, like, the effect is not that terrible. It's not a 3-drop, like you shouldn't see it as a 3-drop, like turn 8, 9, 10, you drop a 3 mana 5-4 that summons a 5-1. It's pretty big. It's a bit worse with, like, again, right, with all the Og Merchants, but I don't mind this card as much, but I don't think we really need it for this deck. It's a good deck, so I'll take this guy with a few spells. Could have had 2 of them. Water is okay. I think I'll take it over Farce here for sure. So, a bit of a neutral deck again, right? We picked up like some other class cards, but like this is gonna be a 5 mana 5/5 most of the time, right? So not really a class card. So yeah, pretty neutral stone deck. Again, card quality pretty solid. Recently we've been getting pretty good decks. All of a sudden, like ever since we changed to Dual Class Arena, like my deck quality has improved a ton. I guess like the last few weeks before that, I was getting like some good decks also. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I could have had double mummy deck. How are you guys doing today? Okay, so playing versus what's that? Rogue Druid? I didn't see the main class. This is decent. This could help us find a 3-drop. I think we drop the Antian for 5 or 3. Keep these as just curve drops. Our curve drops are not like that many or that amazing, so I think we drop this. Ooh, Demon Hunter Druid. Okay. Ooh, spell. We played that yesterday, right? Demon Hunter Druid. Probably just get the Pantara for next turn. I think we prefer to hero power play this over 3-drop if we just like replace this. This card is so good also. This card is so good. My usual turn 1 opponent with a coin 2-drop. It's so rare that like my opponents like skip like turn 1 even. That's also like the other option from the Watcher. Wonder if the next draw is gonna be Wake Treasure. Some of these draws like make me question how random the effects are. I feel like so often when you like discover a card from your deck or from your opponent's decks, like you or them like draw it on the next turn.
Hey, I got your
Got
friend.
your friend. I think I still like Octo after seeing the rest of the draft. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the card. Like it's hard to kill it a lot of times, and I don't think we need it. Even though like I might give it more thought if I remember that Metamorphosis is 4 damage now. Demons? Demons. So can bump Bat Rider, Hero Power. Let him Hero Power if he wants. We can do Mote and Blast. 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 We can do Mo Get the taunt, Panfigure hero power. And it's kind of interesting. So I think we just gonna leave this on the board, or maybe not. Swipe, druid. Yeah, I think I'll get it back to the hand. I'll get it back to the hand. Swipe seems somewhat common. We don't have like much of a turn next turn. Like you play it and it doesn't do anything, right? And then he has to have like a big attack minion on the board for you to kill the Octo to get the draw. So a lot of times it's a bit awkward. No shards. This hand, I kind of just want to play the Lapidary.
I wonder.
I think I will. Like, these are not like much of a tempo play. I think I'll trade that also in case he finds like a random swipe off the top. He have like some reactive shit, so hope we find like 5, 6, 7 drops. See if we're gonna draw like yesterday, like super early game.
Say the magic word.
Say the magic word.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that.
So, how greedy are we? Can just get rid of that. Demon Hunter do it. He might like give it like taunt again. We could like trade there, but then like we expose our saves to swipe a little bit. But how much do we care a swipe on 7 mana? Doing 9. Doing 9, he's down to 11 with like some more damage in hand. I think I'll just jam the face. Let him deal with it. Yeah, I don't know. Might be okay, but I think I have like enough good enough late game that I don't really need Octo Daddy. Obviously it depends how you draw, right? Yeah, kinda expected that, right? But I think we're still fine. Whoa! Pick the mummy. He picked the mummy. Bump. Slito. And
For Doomhammer.
I think we drop the Spellkin, hook for like a 3-4, coin 2 into 2. Armor up, yeah. People pick this, it's interesting.
More like a waste than a warning.
Bring me a 1-drop on 1, of course. I feel like I played a Hearthstone Brawl like so often. Whoa, it doesn't even want to armor up. Hold. Doesn't even want to armor up.
Those without eyes truly see.
So probably just Wanderer. Can do like probably this on 3 to get rid of this guy. Into 4 and see whatever we draw. I don't think we want the NTN quite yet. It's a bit scary versus Priest, but it's kind of nice if you find the Vectas. Probably forgot he has a warrior hero power. Oh. Whoa. Elephants, guide me. And guess what? He's gonna use a Shadow Madness here if he has it, so this might be a bit safer. Sploosh.
What is a moon's will?
Underestimating what you've taken on. I'm out of the cage 'cause you opened the door. You're as innocent as gone.
What is a moon's will?
Just be one. I don't think you'll be another one to mess
Did you hear a weary traveler?
Try this.
Hero power into that, push the 3, play the hunter. Bit of a heavy draw here, so a bit of a shitty turn.
Don't mess.
If he doesn't get the free trade there. 3 of our 4 biggest cards drawn in the first 5 turns. So as long as we don't draw the fountain next turn, we should be okay. Full value, Pog. Ton of damage from hand, 6 plus a Nova, plus an Armor Smith in the first 6 turns. Timmy Hash, what are you so Omega Luing?
What is a
Monkaising, Gigaising?
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
We'll be fine. Pum. 4, 5, 7, 8. I guess we just on top. Probably bump that in there. This dies like somewhat easily, but we have like Pitcock and Twin Tyrant next turn. And he might like still have to take the damage.
Your feeble magic
boom that thing to get something bigger on the board. He had a slow start, but Shivara, being the dumb card that it is, and Grave Runes, being the dumb card that it is. Here, Grave Runes. Like, you can't let anyone have a board. Can't leave anyone have a board these days. Can we get there with just face damage? I don't think so, right? That's 8. The dumb part is like you kill that and like 2 more pop up. It's so disgusting. Such a disgusting card.
I wonder.
Such a disgusting card. 8 plus 5, 13. Not even close. Just gonna win, right? Because of that one card. It's so dumb. 4 mana, 2, 5, 7 tones. So dumb. And we can't like even like just develop right now. I guess we can like just play this and chill on the attacks. Like 1 turn, right? You give them 1 turn, they get a board, they play this and it's GG. Like you went from like being totally in control into losing in like 1 turn, into 1 card. So we need what? Round Smug, Fountain. We have an Earthshock in there. We have Spellkin for a potential Earthshock. And he's gonna play this, so we can't like even play spells now. Okay, twist. It was a slow turn. So this seems like it's happening. This we just kill one and I guess we can kill 2 of them. He gets like so many shitty taunts. No, we can't. It's 7 even. 4, 5, 6. It's even 7. Let's see what we draw. Doesn't do anything. 5, 8. Really like we were just dead, but what am I supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Like, he didn't really do anything, right? Like, he played a Shivara, he played another neutral card, and he played Grave Runes, and he's just won based on that. Like, it's so much tempo, right? Like, you get what? Like... you get 12 mana worth of shit for 4 mana. And we have the answers, right? Like, we have the answers, and there's like nothing you can do. We have like the answers in our deck, we just didn't draw them. Such a dumb game to lose, but like this arena right now, right? Like 1 turn you're okay, you're ahead on board, like you're winning, and like 2 turns later you're dead, just because you don't have like the perfect answer to something. Is decent to keep, but probably better later. With this versus a Mage Priest, we should be fine. To just look for a 3-drop. Such a dumb game to lose, man. Is this a spell? It's a weapon, right? It's a weapon. Thought it might be like muster, so maybe it's worked with hot cat, but no. We can also just cast this, make him find some AoE. This is kinda good with like potentially War Leader next turn. This is better for Curve.
What to do?
I'm probably playing the Hothead next turn, so maybe want to keep this for the Hothead.
I wonder.
Can do this hero power next turn to deal with like a good 4-drop.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Of course you go on top deck that one. She's still too good. I'm gonna ignore that thing. Created by, created by. The classic mage gameplay. Let's see, what did he create? This hero power, do we take this whole turn to develop Pantheon? I think we go with Pantheon. Give the 1/1. Oh. That was a sad raider. I would consider hitting into this.
Is it cold in the shadows?
This guy has all the freezes. More created by. I don't get like these cards also in my drafts. Like every mage I play has like 18 created by cards, and I end up with like some neutral stone decks. I think we do this and blast. Flame strike turn. Probably still okay. Like it's better than just dropping this into the flame strike.
You've got me fired up.
Feel like every mage I face has like 1 or 2 flame strikes, like right on curve. But I think we are fine with that. So you're gonna end up to how much bullshit did he created by? He has a what? Created spell. Active Reno, of course. Of course. Just good at the game. Typical 1-1 games. Typical 1-1 games. So, do we drop another big boy, turn 8? Or do we go this, and a hero power? I think I like this, and a hero power. Set up this. Right now, this is not protecting much.
I wonder.
Forgot the 1-1s didn't have rush one time. Which ones? Let's start with this.
A simple spell.
Molten Blast? it's already pretty good. What card are you referring to think that they have rush? Bees maybe? Fosky! Hello Fosky! Top deck here on River. This guy is really good at the game. This guy is really good at the game. Discovered Rhino, top deck here on River. I think we want to develop this. Was fighting both hero power and hope he doesn't have like more bullshit. I mean, right now I don't have much of a development plan. You have like a lot of damage from hand.
Your feeble
There was a Shaman card that summoned 2/1/1s with Rush. I think it was Boomstay. Yeah, the 1 mana one, right? But it didn't deal damage, I guess. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I want more damage, man. Created by this guy is here. Are you gonna created by our way out of this game? Created by. It's so insane with them. It's so insane with them what's happening right now. So I can do this and like hero power. So I guess we just do this and hero power and try to metamorphosis him next turn. It's so, like, it's insane, right? He found this, he found the Rhino, he found the Twin Tyrant. He found like 3 insane cards, plus we get like this super shitty RNG, right? We get a 4/2/6 drop. Do we ever hit in there? I don't think it really makes much difference. Still have some damage from hand left. Yeah, Fosky, it's all face now, and of course he's gonna get more bullshit. It's never gonna be that easy. Like, these decks, right? Like, that's like insane deck and insane RNG. With like 1 wins, plus like he gets like more RNG. Where does it ever end? So does this do anything? I don't think so. We can't point the metamorphosis at that thing. Do we just still equip it? Our hero power doesn't do anything this turn, right? So much bullshit, man. Like, we should have won this game like 8 times. Like, at 1/1 I was facing insane deck with insane RNG. Like, 2/1 Thieves, discover Twin Tyrant, discover Devolving Missiles. The devolved are 7 drop into like a 3 drop, and he top deck like Iron River for my 10/6. I think I'll just wait this, right? One of them doesn't even get anything. Like, maybe 1/1 survives and that helps us. I kinda don't wanna show him that damage also. We have Twin Tyrant, Pit Crocs. Like, look at this. Look at this, dude. What the fuck am I playing against at 1/1? Okay, so that pushes one more. Does it push one more? Or do we kill one of these things? So 1, 5, 6. We push him down to 3. Still goes up to 5. So if he has like another taunt, we can get to it. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Still have Pantara, Crocois, Tyrant. Oof, oh my god. Oh my god. That was a bullshit game. That guy is 1-2. That guy is 1-2 right now. I mean, I don't know like how good his deck is, right? Like we can't say his deck is insane just because like most of the shit he did was like just created by, but it was still pretty good, right? For like 1-1, I would say it's a pretty good deck, especially with the created by bullshit. Like, again, a perfect example of how much little tempo means in this meta. You can do like whatever. There's like such combat cards.
Let the games begin for Doomhammer.
This is interesting. Mage Hunter. I don't think we keep it. Not with this hand, right? Probably just keep the Bat Rider, look for like 2s and 3s. We have a lot of reactive cards, so we could also keep this and drop this. Or we can also like drop all and look for just the 2s. But we have a lot of late game too also, so that seems sketchy. So probably just keep... Turn 4 is pretty good for us though, so I think we just drop them all. We have a lot of 4s, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turn 4 plays. That's a lot. 7 and an 8. So we kinda got back what we throw back, plus a 7 and an 8. So definitely shitty mulligan. I mean, mulligan as a decision I think was right, but the result was terrible.
Oh, it says explode.
Elements guide.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6 plays on 2 plus a 1 drop. Our opponent coins 1 drops into a 2 drop. Classic.
Don't mess with us.
Classic. Disgusting. Disgusting. Another auto loss just because of the draw. Another auto loss just because of draw. What can you do? Perfect curve into 2 8s and a 7 and a 6 in your first 4 draws. How do you make this? How do you play this game? How do you play this game with these draws? Whoa! King shot for 3 on that. Wow. Okay, only 1 draw. Okay. This on 6 is also super slow, but we have a good 7 and 8, but like we're on 10 HP on turn 4 just because we didn't draw anything. Like he didn't even play anything good, right? Like we just died to our own draw. Like 1-2 drop, like 1 Hogsteed, and like this dealt like what, like 8 damage at 2-1 versus the Demon Hunter hero power. It's so insane. So insane. Yeah, can deal 5 damage. Gonna need this guy to hold the door. Maybe we can make a comeback. Is he gonna trade the 1-1?
Hey, I got you, friend.
No, because he's not gonna need to trade the 1-1.
Your feeble magic amused.
Perfect curve from 1 to 6. Versus this draw. So I kinda don't wanna play this, right? We kinda want our shards right now. So I think we just pitcock 10-15. We should have lethal next turn. If we are not dead, of course. Boom, boom, boom.
A new glory dead.
Oh, it says explode.
Oh my freaking god, this game.
Such a beautiful
Damn, son. Damn, son. That's not Rio. Edit today, first round. It was a comeback. Like, again, right, it's so sad that, like, we are making games out of these games where, like, opponent barely plays anything. We just died to some, like, 2-1s with Demon Hunter Hero Power. Like, that's, like, so... yeah. So, yeah. 6 and an 8 in the opening hand again. I don't know why I can't, like, draw normally, like, half of the games. At least we're facing people that pick up Warrior Hero Power, even though we lost to the guy with the Warrior Hero Power. No idea why you can't, like, just draw, like, half normally. Like, you mulligan big things, like, you draw small things, and, like, you find some middle things. It's always, like, one end on the other. Every game has to be... Wow, good job, sir. Good job, sir. Like, every game has to be like this, right? Like, I have like 8 2-drops, like a full mulligan, and I end up with a hand with 4, 5, 6, 8. I don't get it. I don't get how this works.
I hope you like my invention.
Like, the game is just trying to make a game out of it, right? Like, my opponent is not playing anything, but I just can't draw anything below 4 mana. 1, 2, 3 3-drops. We don't have a lot of 3s, but we have a shit ton of 2s. Like, plus, like, 1 1-drop. Like, even turn 4 is, like, so stacked. If I end up without, like, a 4, that's gonna be, like, super sad. I guess we have this too. That's a card. Tempo this and chill. This card is also super nutty. Remember what's his name? Ancient of War? 7 mana 5/5 that drew you 2 cards and it was like 2 OP. Now we have a 5 mana 5/4 that draws you 2 cards and like it can draw you even more than 2 potentially. Taunt and Earthshock? Like this is kind of the same, right? I don't think it's worth it. Like this is basically the taunt and like doesn't Earthshock, but I keep my Earthshock, right? Order by the way. Play this while he's doing his slow turns. This card is also like so good, right? Like you kill something small and you just like block them from playing big things. So far he's had like good turns, but yeah, this is pretty good Earthshock target there. It's a pretty good Earthshock target there. 4 and an Earthshock, just hero power this, push 5. We can like even not push the 5, but I guess if he counters this with the Scorpion, we're fine.
You've got me fired.
Oh, we are trading there. What the hell? What the hell? I forgot that we still need to kill this. Our choke doesn't quite kill it. We can hog it instead of taking 5. We are a bit low right now. We still have a lot of reactive options. Can we take 5 more? Mage Warrior. There's like weapons. There could be spells, so I think I'll hold on this 5 damage for now. Earthshock better for the 8 mana dragon, stuff like that. Yeah, there's good enough targets for Earthshock. Truth in my shield. It's a lot of health on the board, so it's not gonna be amazing, but like should help clear up things. If it doesn't like smack the face 8 times. Really? You hit face 5 times with 3 minions on the board? Pick RNG. Play the slow card this turn, I guess. Do we ignore that thing? I think we do. Hit him in the face. Bum. Shodan's playing spoopy games this month, mostly on the weekends. He's doing also like replays, like his horror month routine on like the weekends. On weekdays, he's kind of like doing whatever.
I wonder.
So just Molten Blast and this, jam him in the face, seems fine. But it's a lot of fun. I love spooky games, like scary movies, scary games, like everything, and like his own thoughts, like just like watching them with chat is a lot of fun. Pretty enjoyable.
You're in my school.
Not you. Everyone has this card also. 5, 9, 10, 15. Much damage, such wow. Much damage, such wow. Yoshi. Much damage, such face. I think he tweeted about like November. There's a lot of games coming out, even though like probably around like Cyberpunk, like not much more is gonna be. Not like people not gonna care about like much more, other than Cyberpunk, I guess.
This ends now for Doomhammer.
We are going first. I don't think we keep a 6 and a 5. I don't wanna play this on 2, but probably still keep it. Hopefully we draw like another 2. Yeah, I think we still keep it. Think of buying Wolfenstein 2. It's on sale. I don't quite remember that game. I think it was decent. I think Dan wasn't as much impressed as the first game. Hunter, Paladin. Some sketchy combinations from our opponents in this run. But I think it wasn't bad, right? So probably worth to play. Let's put this out.
Elements guide me.
I have trained for days.
I have trained for these. Fog. This guy's done some good work. But that's exactly why we picked it, right? With two Cocksteeds. Second time it's doing some good work. Remember all two are we there? Yeah, here it would have been nutty. Here it would have been nutty. We can do like this and hero power, kill it, but I think I prefer to just drop the spellkin. He have like some spells. Not too afraid of that thing. If he has like a buff or something, we can steal or choke it.
A simple spell.
Ooh, those are some good ones. Those are some good ones. Especially with this.
Mind if I roll mead?
Okay. So, it probably goes there. Hero power there, just kill that. Just play a treasure this turn and chill. Can do some nutty things later. You get a spell. Squall Hunter, Vash Prime. Vash Prime, yeah, that one had spell power too. Could get something spicy. With Molten Blast, that's a wombo combo. Okay, this guy made the play I expected from the last guy. When like he even had like a worse hit, this hit is a bit better than the 3-1 the last guy did. So start with this. Can do this and this. I think that's like just good enough for this turn. Just overload one. We get to pick like a 7-8 drop or something to have around next turn. Let's start with this, see what we get. This is interesting. Probably Umberwing. We might like keep the Storm's Rat. You have to be careful for Rat. How do we be careful for Rat? It's kind of hard. I guess we can play this and like trade with this guy. So we have this on 4 and this on 4. Just because Psycho, not Rat, Psycho hated, right? Like that card is so dumb. Like you really should play around it, I feel. Chaos Nova, guess it doesn't matter that much. Anyway, Secret. I don't have much of a play here. Ooh, there's a Squall Hunter. Should have just hero powered hit and then played the weapon. Yeah, expected that noble sack. A bit of a misplay there. We lost one charge. Get down, yeah. Expected, kinda expected it. I yield. Does this go face? Deal 4 damage. Yeah, this goes face. Well. I was thinking about it and then I did it again.
Brawl versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
Another warrior hero power picker? Wow, this one is weird. This one is weird. Don't drop the tyrant. Probably keep these two. Another armor up, it's 3. Yeah. This run is weird. Definitely pretty weird. Some pretty sketchy choices from our opponents. Like there was like the first few games were still pretty rough, right? Like they managed to find like good curves and good plays. Like you don't really want to hero power much anyway. Obviously, like not if it's not like this hero power. Like giving him this is kind of useless. I'll just play this on the board. This card is so freaking good. So freaking good for the early game.
You're paying for my discretion.
Why would you hit face? Don't get the face part hit. Okay then. Kind of have a turn 5 play, even though we kind of want to keep it with the senior, right? We have a turn 4, so I guess we just take a 5. I kind of want the removal card though. Like, this might... Wake Treasure is so good. Let's get the removal cards in case like things go wrong. I think we're still gonna play this. He used like 1 ping already. If he just plays like the stealth minion, I think I'm fine dropping this. Kent is like pretty proactive, right? So I think I want like a reactive card. Whoa, the counter. And this is, guys, why you don't pick this card. This, guys, is why you don't pick this card. It's a top deck. That's what we call a top deck. Says the guy that plays the same card. Top deck a ping, top deck freeze, sure. Do you freeze that? I guess so, still.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Needs to play like 3-4 cards for this to draw, right? So I think we are fine leaving it on the board, giving the damage thing. Versus Shadow Word Death, I guess it's better to kill that, but he would D this thing, right? So I doubt he has a D.
You've got me fired up.
You've got me fired up. Is this thing not gonna die? Like, are we gonna kill this guy? Are we gonna kill this guy? Just blast and this, I guess.
Elements guide me.
No need to worry. So you can have what's name here, right? Like Soul Mirror, and that's like probably still not enough. Or is it? You have best than me. Yeah, that was easy. That third choke kinda made it like easier than it should have been probably, but we have like some other pings there. 5-1 Divine Shield shouldn't be a problem for this deck. Penfigure, Choke, Lightning Bolt, 2 Hogsteeds, Scorpit, Bat Rider, etc, etc.
Thrall versus Thrall.
Troll versus Troll. Shaman Priest, that's interesting. We are going first. We don't have a lot of trees. 2 Hogsteeds. Do we even keep this one? Again, right? Like, this comes up for me like fair bit, and I feel like it's not like worth it. Versus like the coins, right? Like when your opponent is coining 2 drops, this kinda doesn't do much. I think we prefer to get the Hogsteeds or like any 2 drop. Again, we don't really have that much spells, especially like ones that we kinda wanna play. And a 6 and an 8 instead, great.
Elements guide me.
And great. Okay, that's a good pickup. Now this is looking good. Now this is looking pretty good. If only these guys were Murlocs.
I wonder. Step up!
Won't be no problem. That's a solution. I think we super need to skip the spell, right? Don't super need to play this. So I think we just use it here.
Elements guide me.
Do the correct order. Like, this is what I mean, right? Like, that's like, it's not much reason to keep like initiate. It's a 1-drop, right? But like, why? I prefer to like not draw it, or just like fit it in at some point. Mana feeder. Okay. this hero power. Can play the 4 and ignore it. But we can play the 4 and hero power next turn, so... what do we keep? An elemental or a demon? Don't really have like any synergy with both. Just keep an elemental. What were those cards they changed in the battlegrounds that buffed like multiple tribes? Wish we get like those cards back at some point. So this is like better to kill this off, right? But this is better for like board. Keep killing things because one evolve, right? Shaman has some evolve cards. Two like apotheosis or something is kind of annoying. This might be good enough of a Nova for him to take it. Now we have 6 into 7 into 8. Get Shaman from that, that's fine. Gets Shaman spells, so what's name? He could get Earthquake, was it? The Dum card. He used the coin or did he? Ooh! Ooh! Hogsteed, and this is active. Hawkbog, and this is active. So... I don't think he's used the coin. He has a lot of cards, but he's played this, he's played this. Don't have like an amazing play versus like it could be Storm, right? Like I can play just this to play around like Avalanche, like Volcano, Earthquake, whatever that card is. I think I'll just do up this, trade that, and like push face with the rest. If he has it, he has it.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that
Still not sure about his coin, but I think he still has the coin. It's annoying that he kills even the Death Rattle.
What to do?
What to do? Give me the D. Okay. Good. Okay, this is not gonna be active for the Twin Tyrant, that's good. Guess we could keep like one demon just in case like some random synergy pops up. Like that feels like such a waste on this thing. Like it's still good tempo, right? But like you kinda don't kill it.
Say the magic word.
Ooh! Twin Tyrant doesn't seem amazing, but it's gonna be more awkward next turn. Even though, is it? We can do bump hero power and play this and just kill the thing. Yeah, I think I like that. Also leaves like a Murok on the board. Do we play this? 8 mana, probably fine if he storms. We don't really have a spell. Maybe for like Twin Tyrant. He's overloaded though, so he can play a Tyrant. I don't think there's much reason to keep it, so I'll play it. 1-2 that kills one of the 1/1s. Probably good enough.
It's all about humanity.
5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17,
I wonder.
potentially 20? Wait, how does he has 8 mana? Didn't he play like a lightning bolt last turn? Or was it the turn before? Yeah, turn before, my bad. Really? That's one you're gonna get and you're gonna hit also? Oh my god. The Looker Dog. The Looker Dog. Oh my god. Okay then. We have a game. We have a freaking game created by Renew and he's gonna get this into tank up. 2-2 and the Metamorphosis. Not playing the Metamorphosis this turn is kinda, yeah. Not, I mean, the damage probably not gonna mean that much. I think we still do it. We don't want this, right? So Ballista Shot or Soul Tap. Draw card right now seems interesting. We are a bit low. 3 damage versus his 4 armor seems okay. Since we are pushing. I think we have like cards for now, so I think I'll just use this.
Go on without me.
Yeah, this doesn't work with like swapping your hero power, I guess. Huh. But you can do hero power, this, hit it again, right? Like that's a lot of damage in that hand. Boom. And he kind of has to press the button too, right? Do we have lethal? 3, 7, 3, 7, 11. He's at 12, 1 off.
I wonder.
So that's 4, 7, 10. God damn it. God damn it.
I must insist.
Evolve to tank up.
A simple step.
Good in, boys. This deck is working out nicely, but yeah, it's a pretty good deck, I feel. It's a pretty solid deck. A lot of like reactive options, right? So we are never like in a lot of trouble. Like yesterday, like the one that went like 4 wins, right? I think that deck was really lacking quite reactive options. This like every card is like either a taunt or like just does damage from hand. Like half of the deck, right? Like Earthshock, Lightning Bolt, Penboy, Two Hawksteeds, Vilefiend, Umberwing, Molten Blast, Scorpit, Slicer, Batrider, Spellkin potentially, Metamorphosis, Lapidary potentially, Antian kinda, like 2 taunts and like 3 big guys. Like 20 cards like basically do something right away. Cheeky Monkey. Can we beat up a Cheeky Monkey? 2 into 2. Hopefully this gives us something playable. Another tank up. What's happening with all the warriors this run? What's up with people picking the best hero power? We threw 2 5s to get 2 other 5s. I guess they're not 8s, so still fine. I was considering just hero powering into this, but with this pickup and this, like, we should still have a curve. He's like so busted on like turn 1, turn 2. The Vilefiend. The Asamu has just followed. Thank you for the follow, sir. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I think I'll just play this. Druid has like some buffs potentially, but I think I'm fine just playing this with like all the 5s. Look for a 4 probably. Ew. So no Metamorphosis here, right? Earthshock could be okay with this combo, but they have what, like... Probably just take the Draconite, even though we have like a lot of stuff to play. Druid, Warrior should have a hard time dealing with this. Earthshock is kinda nice to have around. This was an awkward discover there.
Jewels of the sound.
Jewels of the sound. Hope we find something playable. Have a lot of 4s. Would be nice to get like a 3 or a 4 from the pick, but we got like another 5 where we don't need a big boy and a Earthshock, which I feel like we're not gonna need for a while. Really big draw here. Something playable, please. 4 mana, hero power, pass. Great. Great. We mulliganed 2 5-drops and we drew 4 more. And we got like the other one like given as an option to discover this draw. Deck, do you like root beer? Just like not like a huge fan of like what's name? Any kind of like alcohol. I drink it, but like I don't like particularly care what I drink, as long as it's not like something piss ass, right? It's whatever. Just play the treasure, I think. Bees. So yeah, kind of like drink whatever here and there, but like that's not like too often. Pretty good Reaper there. So what do we give to the Reaper? Probably this. We get a 1-1 at least out of it. 2 1-1s, I guess. This leaves us with nothing, right? So should still be better. We don't have like that many death rattles to hold this off. Like we have 2, 3, I guess, more potentially. We have a 7, we have an 8. We have some good cards incoming. That Reaper did a lot of work there. He was like in a pretty shit spot, and now he's ahead on board.
Your feeble magic.
Yeah, if he has like Cog Merchant to kill this, we're gonna be in a shit ton of trouble. Do we just kill that? We get to draw, so feels like this gets like punished pretty easily. Plus we set up this guy.
I wonder.
Think we just kill that. Now we have Lapidary, we have Pitchcock, we have the weapon set up. Prefer to play shit when obviously it's better to play them on an empty board. We haven't played like a Tyrant or a Fountain this game. We kind of win without them. We had like the Tyrant in a game or two, but they kind of didn't really do anything. The Fountain, I don't think I've seen it like a single time. Ooh, that's scary. Urchok, it's fine. Urchok is fine. So 5, 7, 8. Probably just play the big boy and hero power kill that. Turns are a bit awkward. 1 mana Urchok Monk S, yeah. We can like play this also and like just kill it, keep a little bit of a board, but we don't do anything else with this turn, so seems a bit me.
What to do?
Keep some more flexible options. Maybe this is just better. Seems like the 2 5s kind of don't improve our hand that much. We have a lot of damage also. Like could have like just jammed the face potentially there. That was like 9 damage more. He was down to 8. He have like Pitchcock and Metamorphosis, but like this should still get us there. So like that card is scary, right? Like we top deck a Fountain next turn, and suddenly we are in a weird spot. Here's our Tyrant boy. So this hero power 5 push the 2. Seems fine. Taking some damage and he's finding some armor, but I think we are still fine with like Tyrants incoming. Some damage from hand, Urchok or taunts potentially. Even though like what's name, like Guardian, something it's gonna be annoying. Oof, that can be scary. Probably the best lucky in that position.
This place is scary.
More taunts. We don't have much or Chocobo outside Smug. Yeah, true. That's what I mean, like it's really not the best meta for it. Like there's just like a lot of stuff that kind of like does shit out of your hand. So like it's not like that amazing. Damn, that was a turn. It was a turn. It was a turn. Found another taunt there. Oh, he played the taunt. I mean, yeah, with the buff. If we don't have the Tyrant, like if we just play things and he's end up with like 3 minions and like play some more and plays like the twin spell, could be in a good spot there. This is still a bit scary. Like, without setting up lethal, so if he has like Starfire swipe something, we are kinda dying. Plus he doesn't have a minion for a potential fountain if we find one, so... Top deck Siamat. Top deck Siamat. Damn. Ooh, there's a fountain. We just get our 8 healing here, trading a fountain for this. Just play it safe, like we're still ahead, we still have metamorphosis and shit. I kinda wanna keep this at 4-2, but... We could also just bump and pitcock and try to get like a bit more value out of this. That's probably fine. I don't think we super need this damage to finish the game. This guy's playing some good shit. Our Buster Siamat, he definitely got like better legendaries than us, Vectus and Metamorphosis. Our Buster and Siamat are some pretty top tier legendaries.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
Whoa. He has no minions, so 2 spells plus more spells. Damn son. Discover a druid minion. 3 druid minions. Wow. This being useless again. I think we take this fountain this time. This is getting a bit silly. This is getting a bit silly, the value this guy is putting off. Siamat, our Buster, Draconite. This created by Nature Studies, and he has like 2 spells, of course, somehow. After like 3 big minions. Scenarios incoming, yeah. At least we got a heal, so a little better. Looking a little better for us. He still has... Wow, really? Wait! Oh my god, that's your top deck? This guy. This guy is OP. This guy is OP. 5-9. I don't think we can leave this much stuff on the board, right? Versus a druid. 5-9. So I think we trade some things for now. This sets up the kill for next turn to like 1 taunt. That's a pretty good top deck. What the fuck? Can you stop top decking brutes? Like seriously, bruh. Like seriously, bruh. Seriously, bruh. That's 2 in a row. Like, seriously. This guy's deck. 2 football brutes after playing an Owl Busters, the 7-7 taunt, and like, the turn before that, he top deck, what's his name? Siamat. Like, seriously, bruh. This is potentially game winning, but also it takes 2 turns, so I think I'll play this for now. So he has 3 druid minions there, 2 I guess. Premium deck, yeah, he's like 5 last top decks are just like bonkers. His last like 5 top decks are like just bonkers. Yeah, Sarah. Sarah, can we get what's name, like lightning bolt please, or top deck a lightning bolt? Okay, that's enough. It's Ghostface, right? Damn son. Damn, son. Damn, son. Dum-dum-dum. Warrior Mage. Okay, Ponton did some work there. Do we keep these guys? Going second, Warrior Mage. I think this is good versus like weapons. Imagine if he had a good hero power. I mean, his hero power kind of kept him in the game for a while, so you can kind of argue that it was good in a way. Like with that value he got, like I don't think he had like too much like turns to use like hero power. Boom, boom, boom. Playing this, if I want to bunk some damage into that. I don't think we want to hog that. I'm taking a bit of damage. Took like 4 damage from a 1-2. But we have a good reactive card, so I'm still fine with that. Going 4 into 4 maybe. Into 2 and 3 into 6. Netting in warrior, interesting. Still gonna start with this, even though Bat Rider kills it. Or kill the Bat Rider for something bigger. Ooh, and that. That's what you get from the 1-2, really? Oh my god, these people are high rolling their RNG shit like so much. Like look at this, from Sky Raider you're gonna get like the best card. Freaking luckers, man. Second best? Which one is the best? I think that's probably the best one. Which one would you rate higher? Green skin? Green skin is a bit. That card is so dumb. That card is so dumb. Green skin is like more situational, right? Like you need a weapon for it. Like 5 mana 5/4 is not good. Like this is like so much better, I think. And even if you have a weapon, I think like this might still be better. Such a dumb card. Hunter hero power, interesting. I guess we just drop this. Is that like a freezing? It's a bit slow, but his turn wasn't that fast. Also that... What are we doing next turn?
I wonder.
Something with Hogsteed. It's a bit slow, but I don't think we have like anything better versus that. Like playing this into like a sniper or something doesn't seem amazing.
You will regret imprisoning me.
I wonder this just doesn't trigger like snipe, right? So could be a freezing. Sure, probably just metamorphosis into that. Could be the what's his name? It's gonna be weird if it's I guess you can. What's his name? Pressure plate. You can do like hero power, bump, and metamorphosis that down. I don't want this on the board for when this wakes up next turn.
I wonder. Elements guide me.
I'm gonna need the fountain this game probably too. Hopefully this gives it to, but we have like a lot of damage now. This wakes up for 10. We have like this 4, right? We have Hogsteeds. Okay, I'm just gonna take a slow turn.
Is it gold in the shadows?
Don't care about that. Care about that. I thought he's not gonna play anything to just like tank the damage. I guess he's just gonna hit it face 8 times again. There's our fountain. So we don't really wanna play spells now. This guy is freaking smork in like the last time there was 3 minions and it hit face 5 times. Now there's like 2 minions and it hit face like 6 times. Seriously, like this guy is terrible bad. This guy is terribly bad. Kinda don't want to leave that thing on the board also. So, bit of a shitty order here, but I think I'll use like the other Hogsteed. Not sure how this works with pressure plate, but I don't think I want to test my RNG also. Vectus. Ooh, Slicer probably with Lapidary. I'm gonna play this. Use some AoE. Smage. I might have like more shit, but I think we should be fine from here. Gated by. Order, kick W, yeah. I didn't expect explosive.
That was a mistake.
Getting triggered with the Con Fiesta. Punished deservedly. Boom.
Elements guide me.
Still have what? 4 5 late game cards plus Spellkin and Thrasher. The 4s are good. Have the hero power of love. We can lose from here. Can kind of lose from here. We shouldn't have lost the what's name, the fountain. That's like such a big misplay. Such a big misplay. Like we can kill it, but seems like such a shit play.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that
Keep the weapon for now. It's decent. Ah, disgusting. Getting so bullshitted here. Urchok.
Such a beautiful shield.
Elements guide me.
Okay, still might be fine. This might be better to be over here for a combustion.
behold the might of Storm.
These guys' top decks are kinda silly. Six more damage is kinda scary, but we might have to take it. That like fountain misplay really costing us. Okay, guess we don't need to take it. Saved. Keep the weapon for now. 510. 510, 13. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. Urchok? Can we get an Urchok? Ha 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 ha. Get wrecked, bud. Get wrecked, you dirty top kicker. 5, 10, 13, 18. One off. Just hit him in the face. No way he wins from there, right? Oh my god. Teach me your ways, deck. Sometimes it works, man. Sometimes it works. I would take like even like lightning bolt, like Penflinger would kinda do something. Spellkin, right? We get some options there. Twin Tyrant. We had like 4 or 5 outs. Like this is like the good part about having like a deck that has like 20 reactive cards, right? Like Urchok was obviously the best top deck, but yeah, we almost threw that game with that fountain. He still had like a lot of silly turns. But yeah, that fountain turn, like we should have won the game there. We gave him like the frostbolt plus pink kill. Should have kept this 4-6. Didn't expect explosive, obviously. Almost threw the game there. Okay, people are starting to find the good warrior combos.
For Doomhammer.
Do we keep the Slicer? Usually don't like keeping like that many reactive cards going first, and this deck has like a fair bit of them. So maybe we drop this. Versus Warrior Mage, we might need it. It's good. We have like so many reactive cards, right? Like we have Hogsteeds, we have Umberwing, we have Scorpids, we have Bat Riders. I think I'll drop it. I think I prefer like just like find some minions. I have a 40-44 Taunt, Shield, Poison, Death Rattle, Amalgam. Is that like Battlegrounds? I guess I don't think you can get Amalgam in a normal game. I don't know if that's like even that big nowadays. no idea what's the current state of battlegrounds, but I've seen like some crazy boards on like turn 6-7. Someone's gotta lead the charge. Let's see if this guy is gonna get a nutty pirate also. It's not the same guy, right? Or is it? Baney. Okay, just another guy with another Sky Raider with Warrior Mage.
My cargo, my business.
Do you play a secret? Discover a spell. Just finished up a 2 of 2 Shaman Demon Hunter yesterday. Felt really strong. Nice, nice. Congrats, co-op attack. Yeah, this deck has felt pretty nice. A shit ton of reactive cards. Not like too quasi, a lot of like neutrals, but like the neutrals are pretty nutty. How much are we afraid of secrets? Discover a spell, right? Discover a spell is probably still annoying. I think we still kill it. I kinda don't wanna kill it. I can like play this hero power.
What to do?
Let's not give him like a random like flame strikes and power of creation and boxes and things like that. It's a poison shield meta with the elementals being so broken. I see. I haven't played after the elemental patch.
Is it cold in the shadows?
One, two, three, curve. Still has the coin. Can do this hero power Pantera next turn. Not in that order, probably. Pantera Demon Hunter hero power is so strong. Yeah, yeah. It's like a pretty good card, like in general, right? But obviously with the 1 mana hero power is so much better.
That's incredible.
Like, I'm all up for tempo, but bruh. Like, you actually have a hero power. You actually have a hero power.
Elements guide me.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the face here. Discover the spell here. Might be some AoE. Bruh. Everyone got those big amalgadons. I played 2 games and I got like 8 both of the times. I got like some crap early game and then like leveled on like turn 2 to like 2 and then like leveled to 3 on like turn 3 and I was just dying. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. Don't mind if I do.
Elements guide me.
That's like Soul Soul for 5 mana. It's pretty easy to have 100 health elementals. Wow. I guess poison is important. There's like some poison like planting, right?
Your feeble magic.
Playing a 3-drop for 6 mana, kick W. I had Jandis once, I had 20-100, 20-100 pogos. One on Sporing, no tripe, yeah. Coin 8, coin power. Yeah, like this is what I mean, right? Like the created by is always gonna be some bullshit. The created by is always gonna be some bullshit. 5, 5, 2, just bump 5. Anything better we can do with the fountain? Not really.
I wonder.
Such a beautiful shield.
Can you die, Racer? Created by, created by, created by, created by. Like that created by could have like got him out of it if he didn't have like such shitty early game. Created by, created by, created by. What's that QB? 200s and 160s. And some other cap, by the way. And you didn't get what's name? Annoy modules. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man.
Versus Lazoo.
Lazoo. I can module one of them, it's not showing. Oh, is this the like the screen from the what's name? I thought it's in battle. Wait, doesn't it show in like in the shop? Or this is like after the game? It should show it when you're in the shop, right? Or am I mistaken? We could keep Molten Boss and one. Shaman hero power. What's his class? I didn't see it. Molten Boss is kinda decent. Our turn 3 is a bit awkward. I think we have like more too, so I'll keep a turn 3 card and a good one. It's after the game? Oh, see. Ooh. Gonna get a spell wombo combo.
Let me work my magic.
We gonna get a spell wombo combo.
Elements guide me.
We're gonna take one before the final battle and see. Coin bust.
For the crusade!
Crusader. Wait, does this summon things if it's just on that guy? How does this work? I mean, we're not. If it summons the two things, I wanna go face, I think. There was like cards that if it doesn't do damage, like it doesn't. What was that card that when it didn't do damage, it didn't have like the other effect? Does it feel like it's like Implosion? Yeah, Implosion, right? Exactly the card. If it doesn't damage, right? If you hit it on a Divine Shield, it doesn't work. It summons it. For science. 2/1/1s is very big, but let's see, right? I feel it shouldn't summon. It summons, interesting. Interesting. I feel like it shouldn't summon, right? It should be like Implosion. Aaron OP. Good job, Aaron. Good job, Aaron. I think I want to develop something like Slicer into this is good, right? But like we can slice next turn, so I think I'll just Bat Rider here. It's a good enough target, considering I want to develop a little bit more before the weapon. 2/2. Told you play a lot of Shaman. Nice, nice. The text on implosion is different, is it? Deal 2 to 4 damage to a minion, summon a 1/1 imp for each damage dealt. I mean, isn't this like similar? Deal 2 damage, summon as many minions, right? As many 1/1s. So it's technically kind of the same. Damn, 4/7. It's a big boy. It's a big boy.
I wonder.
Can kill it with the 2 1/1s. Into Antion, probably still fine. Have the Lapidary around. I think it says summons that many elementals, so you get more from spell power. It functions differently, but you get like more from spell power with implosion too, right? If you have spell power, you have you summon 3 1/1s. Yeah, but that's how implosion worked, right? Don't want to play this into Shadow Madness, right? If he has power, you summon 3 1/1s. But you don't deal the damage. So, like, you summon as many 1/1s is as much damage it does, right? Or at least it says so. Implosion counts the damage and then summons imps. The Shaman spell just counts the number when you cast, regardless of the damage. Yeah, but why? Why? It's the wording, that many? I mean, yeah, like that many is as much as the damage, right? Or because Blizzard? Or maybe I don't understand English that well. This guy is tempoing out kinda good, and he's still dying, just because like Marrow Slicer and this got us like so much damage. Like he might like just die to the NTN, like he might just die to this. 5, 9, 10, 12. He's almost dead. It's not very well worded, it's tricky even for native English speakers. Yeah, and that's it. It feels like meaning-wise it's the same, right? It maybe I'm not like perfectly like understanding the words right, but like meaning-wise it kind of sounds the same. Really, bruh. You're gonna get that RNG. You're gonna get that RNG. I'm gonna get that RNG. Dude, I can randomly die here. 5/7. Can randomly die here. Think I'll just kill that and play the Antion. I guess we could also just kill that and like chill. Like, we should have lethal either way.
What to do? You will regret imprisoning me. Elements guide me.
What was this like lethal, right? So I think I will kill that. Like, he might have Fountain, but Fountain is kind of awkward also. We can also kill that for Bloodlust. 8 from hand is a fair bit probably for this combo. This is a bit better versus Fountain. Like, it still clears, but we're in a better spot.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
My game, bruh. Out of my game, bruh. Antoine. Yeah, so much like damage from hand, man. Like games, it's kind of like constricted, right? It's so much like compared to before, right? Like so less played on the board. Like board is like still important, but like this game we were like so ahead, and he kept removing. Like, if we don't top deck a card here, we might like just die next turn. Last boss, let's go. Like, we removed his shit, he removed our shit. He removed our shit, we removed his shit. Like, every turn was like just removal. Marrow Slicer and Lapidary are doing like so much work in this run also. Like, we are managing to draw them in a lot of the games. And that's like so much damage from hand. Fire Elemental, Pitcock. What else did he hit in the regame? He was the last boss. Worthy opponent. Let's see if he's worthy. Whoa!
Versus Uther.
Whoa!
I will fight with honor.
You will fight with honor. I don't think we keep this. Our spell, again, our deck doesn't have much spells. I think we keep the 2 and the 4. It's not like super proactive versus the Dagger Hero power, but again, I don't think our deck is like super proactive in the early game. We kind of like chill until turn 5 and then like get going. Plus these are 2 death rattles for like Vectus. So that could be good. 2, 3, 4. Nice. It's a cool portrait. Like, is there like another class that it fits better? Probably Paladin would be the best. Maybe Warrior, but Warrior has a lot of portraits. So does Paladin. What are the classes that don't have portraits? Warlock has 1, 2. Shaman has a few. Mage has a bunch. I like the voice line too, it's like a robot, yeah.
Happy Hallows End.
Talk to us. Talk to us, bruh.
Happy Hallows End, champion. Let
Okay, it's a pretty good top kick here.
elements guide.
Much better than playing a Hogsteed into that stink. Rock has 1, Maiev, yeah, and Maiev is not a great skin, I feel. 3, 4, 5. It's not bad, right? But yeah. Must move quickly. Maker Access is badass, yeah, he's kinda cool. I like him.
Didn't sign up for this.
Suck steel, swine. Paladin. Rogue. Probably just give him the Spellkin. It's a fine trade. Like, can like hero power play this and like play the Hog, but then like Fan kinda wrecks us. Even though Fan on 5 mana, probably fine. Okay, a good way to get rid of this. Just get my spells.
I wonder.
I think Fan is fine.
Must guide me.
Keep being annoying for now. We can play this with a spell next turn. We play a lot of like our like flexible cards, but this is kind of good still. If he has to fend this turn, it's probably still fine. Boom. Consecration is kind of okay too. Damn, it's kind of broken in this meta. We are chipping some damage, right? Which means a lot for our deck, I feel.
Come from.
So dagger, okay. There's a fountain. So I think we scorp it, clear off the other shitters. If we get Forked Lightning, this is gonna be pretty nutty. Let's see if we can do that. Seems like a pretty good turn. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. So, double trade in there, forked and kill that. Seems Gucci. Overload is expensive. The overload for this, like if this was a card from today, right? I think like it might not even have overload, or maybe one. Just because it's an old card, right? He be Curven. He be Curven. So next time we have Fountain, so I just do this. Just dies to the dagger, but what can we do? What can we do? 3 mana cleave, yeah. Like, even 2 mana cleave is not great, right? But, like, in that situation it was good, but it's still pretty expensive. I guess we didn't have much of a turn this turn anyway. But he might not want to dagger this turn. But I guess he can't, like, just leave that on the board also.
Follow the rule.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Ooh, Vectus. Vector Storm Rat. Can do this and this and this on 10. So probably just Pitcock and kill that. right into my trap. So we probably still kill this, right? Добър вечер, Валю. Good evening. Blessing of Kings. Blessing of Kings. Fog and Wanderer. Okay, that's good. Can do Rat and Fountain and Hero Power next turn. Hopefully just finish off this game.
Actually, I'm good here.
Yeah, I probably just have to hit the face there. Okay, that's nasty. That's nasty. What's the ordering here? Probably this first. What do we want to get? Watcher. 5 and a 2 and everything else just goes face. I guess I can just kill them. Yeah, just kill it, right? Still have like shit to do next turn. Still have a pretty huge board. To North End, kick W. 2014 cards. 2014 cards, kick W. GG. Easy game. Easy game.
Well played. Begin the torture.
Begin the torture and end it. 12-1. Nice. Nice. Pretty good deck, yep. Easy run. Yeah, I mean when your 20 of your cards are active cards, right? Like this is the meta, right? When your cards do things, you have like choices. When you're playing at 2 mana 2/3 into 3 mana 3/3 into 4 mana 4/4, like you just get eaten up. Like when this is what our opponents were kind of playing. Like the first like 3, 4, 5 games were really scary, right? Like we could have gotten like 2-3 or 1-3 with this deck. Like the first few games were really close, really easy, and then we kind of picked up from there and we kind of destroyed people. Get your cameras out for the Twitter. Take a picture. Pretty good deck. But yeah, like again, right? Like 15-20 of our cards were just like reactive, so we are doing like damage from hand, etc. So definitely pretty good deck to play. Whoa! Oh baby! Oh baby! 119, 410, 505. That's what we wanna see. That's what we wanna see.